Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna make the apple vinegar. So, since you guys know we did before the pineapple vinegar, the pear vinegar, so we're doing the same process as we did with the other ones. So I have 2 quarts of water, all my peels and the skin and the core from the apples, and also if you guys remember that I talked about the mother that's gonna, build on top of the jar right here. This is the one that I took out from my pineapple vinegar and my pear vinegar. So over here I got some from the restaurant, and these ones they form on top of the vinegar, in my jars. So every time, it's just you're gonna start seeing like a little white pigments in the bottom, and then they're gonna start going on top, and that's gonna prevent our vinegar from, getting bad, and some mosquitoes, dust coming down through the bottom. So we got all the peels from our apples. This is about 2 pounds of peels, and then 2 quarts of water, and also have 1 pound of sugar. You can use piloncillo if you like, or the cane sugar, and then we're just gonna mix it, okay, like that, and then we're gonna let it macerate for about a month, so that way the fermentation starts kicking. And I'm gonna put my white film on top, so that way it covers my vinegar, okay, like that. And we're gonna cover it with a cheesecloth. So I got some cheesecloth over here, so that's gonna help us to prevent, mosquitoes and stuff coming in. Then I make like a little piece of twine with the plastic film, like that. And we're gonna come back and check our vinegar every week, so that way you can see the process in the evolution of the vinegar. And we're gonna put this on the cool dry storage. You can put them on the bottom of your pantry, or in the basement, under the drawers, some places where it's nice and cold, and dark. And this is my pear vinegar. As you remember, we did the same process. This one has been for about a month and a half, and it's already bottled. As you can see, I have to strain it again because we have all these sediments on the bottom, like that. So that one, it just needs to be filtered in a coffee filter. This one is my pineapple vinegar. As you can see, this one is being filtered. This one has about 5 months. So from here I took these mothers. From after I took all the, the moss, like the peels, the meat from the pineapple. After I strain everything out and drain it and bottle it, then I got the mothers and reserve some of the vinegar and put them in here. So every time, you're gonna see the film on top of the jar. So we're gonna reserve that every time, and then you can, start your vinegar safely. So we're gonna come back every week, like I say, or every month, so that way you can see the processing of the vinegar. And stay tuned.